This is the my current work. Everybody knows I actually do the basketball research. But today I make the one presentation about the soccer. So this is our team to make the first the soccer articles. So I hope everybody can give me the more suggestions. And I don't know this idea is good or not, but I hope to share my to share my knowledge, and and I hope you guys can give me the more feedbacks. Okay, the topic is the explainable the machine learning predictions for the football player value. Okay, I think the good research is from the one idea. Sometimes I just think how to find a valuable player and which player I should choose, or how much is this player worth. So I read a lot of the papers about the player performance, and I just found some articles is about the coaching experience. I mean, some papers make the conclusion is the coaching experience is very important to choose the youth football to choose the youth football player. And some papers is about the data mining can give the objective facts. So from my opinions, because I'm the performance analyst, so I think the objective facts is more important than the subjective experience. So I just wonder if I just do the research from the data perspective, how kind of the results I can get it. So this is the introduction of my paper. When we evaluate the player performance, actually now there is a different value to evaluate the players. For example, in hockey, scoring impact metric, is very famous indicator to evaluate the player in hockey. And in basketball, performance efficiency rating. Actually, about the 10 years ago, this indicator is to evaluate the most important value player in the NBA. So if you do the basketball research, this indicator you can see almost in each article. Okay, in baseball, statistical metrics, I think everybody knows the Moneyball. So actually, the sports performance analysis is from the Moneyball story. Actually, this major, I think, I mean, the impact of the Moneyball have on this on our major. Okay. The next is the rating systems for sports teams. I mean, except the player, sometimes some articles is evaluating the sports teams. The ELO and the true skill are two the indicators to evaluate the sports teams. And the next one is the how to test the relationships between the performance and the market value. I just found the one article. They develop a similar approach and use the matching event data to estimate a player transfer fee. Okay, actually, this is the brief introduction of my paper, and for the football, I just found the two interesting papers to evaluate the soccer player. The one is from the playing styles perspectives. From these pictures, we can see this paper used the match event data to visualize the different different type of the actions. For example, the shots, okay, the cross and the dribbles, and the last one is the passes. From this, we can see the Shaoliang. Shaoliang is one of my favorite soccer players. Shaoliang, from this picture, we can see the Shaoliang is from the leftmost, the central defender at Real Madrid. Shows the high waist for the left back dribble and the left back to flank pass. So if you want to, if you want to choose the best player to have the good performance in the left back to flank pass, I think this is the Shaoliang maybe the best choice. Okay, the next is the play rank. Actually, play rank is the method based on the similar matching event data. Okay, from this, we can see the Neymar is Neymar belongs to the left forward. If your club want to buy a player who like to play on the left side of the field, closing to the opponent area, making a huge threat, then Neymar is the best choice. So actually, these two articles gave me the one idea. Which idea? I think the past research is based on the technical and the physical data. Okay, for example, the PER and the SI, and I just show the some articles is based on the match event data and the tracking data. Okay, so I think the data is not enough to make this research to evaluate the soccer player. So I want to find the data as much as possible. So it's better to find the large scale dimensional data to evaluate the soccer player. So how do I do it? Actually, in the FIFA website, if you know the FIFA website, you can find the each soccer player. Actually, the FIFA gave you the very, very detailed information about each player. For example, the Shaoliang, and you can see the Shaoliang, the overwriting, the potential, the value, and the reach. And in my paper, I just used the data from the 8 dimensional. dimension. Okay, you included attacking, skill, movement, power, mentality, defending, and goal keeping trees data. Okay, so how do I use this data? Okay, let me show it. This is the research design of my paper. You can see the first step, I just collect the data from the FIFA website using the Python and to collect all the data. And the next step, I just use the Skirlin, the framework. I mean, Skirlin is the framework to make the machine learning. So which model I choose in my paper? I just choose the XGBoost decision tree regression, extra tree regression, a random forest, bagging, ADA boost, GBDT, linear regression, SVR, and KNN. And I choose almost all of the machine learning models, but I just choose the best model. I mean, which model is the best predictions for the soccer player value. So I just found XGBoost is the good model for me to evaluate the soccer player. And the XGBoost, I mean, the machine learning model is the black box model. So I have to use the one method to explain the relationships between each variable. So I just use the shape value to make this explanation. And in the last of my paper, I just make some example to show my model can accurately predict the price of the soccer player. Okay, you can see this is the comparison of the algorithm prediction and evaluation indicators. Actually, the XGBoost, have the best performance comparison with other models. Okay, you can see the alpha is the 0.97. This one is 0.973. Okay, you can see the MAE and RMSE is the same, have the best performance comparison with other models. Okay, is the next one is the sum, the hyper parameter for all my models. Okay, I don't make the detailed explanation. Okay, this is the further importance on comparison of the XGBoost, the random forest, and the shape value. We can see the reactions and the potential and the CF. For a random forest, we can see the reactions, potential, and the CF. And for the shape feature importance, we can see the potential, reactions, and the age. So this is the shape value virtualization. Okay, I think I can show this. Right? Okay, sorry. Oh, I can show this one. This table, you can see the feature shape importance comparison of the players in different positions. Okay, for example, for the goalkeeper, the reflections, potential, and the diving is most important indicators. Are associated with the market value. Okay, From this one, you can see the Sun Xinghan. Actually, the Sun Xinghan, the real price is 60 million in the market value. But from my model, you can see the predicted price is the 16.22. Okay, I mean. My model is increased the 22.96 the price. Okay, actually this is the players' ability changes and the valuations in different positions. Sometimes I just make some example, the forward, center, and back, and the goalkeeper, and the real price. And you can see the predicted price from my model. And the last column is the change. And I think this is more clear. Okay, actually, this is the research design of my paper. I hope everybody can give me the more suggestions. Actually, I have a long time speaking the English because of the COVID-19. So almost the every day I just speak the Chinese. Especially in the recently, I have a lot of work because the Chinese female basketball team, is playing the very important basketball match in the Australia. So I have to clip the videos to support my national teams. Yesterday I did my job until the 2 a.m. So I really don't have the time to prepare for this presentation, but this is the current my work. Okay, I will submit this work in the end of this month. I hope if you each one
No problem, Shaoliang. No problem, Shaoliang. I know that you are working a lot and you're very busy in the national team. So now you have the tournament in Australia, so it's fine. And your English is as rusty as my Chinese, so no problem with that.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
不客气，多谢你，小亮。Now, for next time. It's also interesting for us to know more about your institution. If you have some opportunities to cooperate, agreements for research, etc. So if you have information for that, you can send it me by email, and then I can share it with other colleagues from the network. So it will be brilliant for anyone.
Okay.
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 Yeah, and the presentation was really nice. I was also discussing via WhatsApp with one of my PhD students that you know really well, Wang Xing, because you did a very interesting approach of machine learning. So it's quite interesting, yeah.
Okay, wait, Miguel, I just leave my email.
Yeah, perfect.
To everybody,
yeah.
Okay?
Keep in mind that we are recording the meeting, so it's perfect. Because later on it will appear in the YouTube channel that we have of the network, so it's perfect.
Okay, everybody, this is my okay. I just
your email, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the capital letter you have. Yeah.
Okay. This is my email. If everybody like to do some research about machine learning in team sports, and I think everybody can communicate with me. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. As for my university, I think everybody can check. Can check my university on the website. Okay, and there is the specific the information. Okay, so thanks for Miguel.
不用谢。
introduced me and gave me this opportunity to share my the current work. So I really thank you to hold these seminars and to meet all of my friends. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Do you know there is an article quite similar to your research, which published in Computer Science last year?
I don't know.
Yeah, this journal it's in Chinese.
I know. Wait. I know. Computer science. Okay.
Yeah, computer science. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, this research imitate that papers. Yes, it's the truth. Okay. Actually, but that paper have one problem. Joe. The problem is that paper just choose the one season data. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I just collect the data using the Python from that website. I just found actually we can collect the large scale dimensional data. I mean, I will collect all of the data and to make this research. I mean, I mean, my data sample is more bigger than that papers. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know the value of player? How the website or how the some company how they calculate the player's value, or how they get the value?
Okay.
Maybe there is there is a model, and the model the model it gets the result or gets the value of player based on the data, on this data.
Okay.
So
okay. Thanks for your question. Okay, this is a good question. Let me make one explanation. Okay, I know the two website. The one website is the Who Score, and another website is the WY Scout. Okay, you guys know. I never do the research about soccer, but I just like my student to fund the some websites. I mean, to evaluate the soccer player. So my student just gave me this result. So I mean, the one is the WY Scout, and another one is the Who Scout. So these two websites use themselves the model to evaluate the player, but they never publish I mean their model in the academic.
This is the company secret.
Yes, this is absolutely the secret. Yes, but I think I even don't know which model is the best model to evaluate the soccer player. But I just I almost I mean I just choose all of the machine learning models. You can find the AdaBoost, the linear and the KN and the SIVM. So I just want to choose the which model is the best. So my answer is the XGBoost. I think XGBoost is the best. Actually, for my model, I mean the accuracy of my model is about I remember is the 17.2% of my model to predict the soccer player of the marketing price. So I think this is the good result. This is why I plan to make one academic research and to publish my paper. as for your question, I think it's really nice. It's really good, but I think some model is the secret.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.